Hey guys, it's Justin, and this is your Two-Way Tuesday for August 13th, 2019. Just had a really great training put on by Jaime Mendoza, came out from California and DOW products to certify the rest of us on the use of DOW products, which is really exciting. Some things that I didn't know and learned a lot through that. And I want to update you on some of those here in just a second. Before I do, let's go over some shout outs for this week. Two really big ones. And neither really shock or surprise me, but I was really proud of these guys for going above and beyond. We had a little bit of a situation come up this past weekend. We were going to be short on Saturday, or down a technician. We were overbooked. There was going to be a ton of drive time for Tom on Saturday. It just wasn't even realistic. And I had put the call out. Both Adam and Tom offered to take on extra jobs on Friday. We rescheduled the customers off of Saturday onto Sunday. Got them taken care of early. Those guys worked a little bit of a longer day, had some more driving on Friday, but stepped up to help. So I genuinely appreciate both, one, Tom for helping out on Friday and still having a long day on Saturday, and Adam for helping out on Friday afternoon because he knew that he couldn't help out on Saturday. So shout out to both of those guys. Super proud of you. And really everybody, because I know, this is one example of some guys that stepped up for us. But I know that we've got other technicians that would do the exact same thing. So super proud of not only those two guys, but I think the whole team in general. So great job. We have some priorities for next time. So here's some big takeaways from what I learned through the DOW training and the certification. I wasn't the biggest believer in some of the products, but did want to go over some of the changes that I think we're going to make because we're going to get more consistent as a team. We'll start with the fact that I ordered some 424 for each technician. So if you don't have this product already, let me know. We will get it out to you. This is a urethane cleaner. It allows us to be able to clean up urethane primer before it really beads in. Really off of paint or even interior fabrics if it comes to that, but you got to use it quick and use it in moderation, just with a clean dry paper towel to try. This is, I guess, a first line of defense when we have an oops, because we're not perfect, but this could definitely help us. So I want to make sure you have this product. We're investing in you to make sure that you're successful and don't have warranties. The stuff that this is going to fix turns into really expensive warranties, and certainly we don't want that, neither does a customer. So use it. If you don't have it, let me know. So that's 424. We've also got 428. This is a urethane that was actually something that Tom had come up with. And actually, it reminds me of something else that I wanted to say about Tom. Tom's just my guy for the day. He's been using this product to backbead moldings. And I want to make sure everyone not only has this product, because it is specifically for really backbeading moldings with a manual gun. So it is a cartridge. I want to make sure everybody has it because, as we know, backbeading moldings reduces warranties. But I want to make sure that you have the tools successful to make sure that we minimize that. So let's get you some 424. If you don't have it already, let me know. Much like 428. If you don't have either of these products, we'll get them into your hands. Really, any of these. The last piece to the puzzle is a product that, and without even knowing, I can imagine that you guys are rolling your eyes right now, because this is something that I think has been used optionally in the past. This is Beta Braid F1. It is a preliminary cleaner for dirty glass to pull out embedded contaminants from release agents during the manufacturing process, the stuff you can't see. In the past, I think we haven't used it. I tried it in the field a couple of times, put it on with this bigger tip. I don't know if you can see it in the video, and I just made a mess. I think I scrubbed it in for about 2 to 3 minutes, and I cleaned it up for like 10 minutes. So I didn't really give any more thought on it. I didn't put any pressure on it. I didn't even make sure everybody had it. But it is a product that going from this point forward, everybody's DOW certified. You've now watched the video and know my expectation that we're using this product. This is before you clean the glass. We're to use a very thin bead of this around the perimeter, and Jaime had even mentioned just kind of dotting it on, so like a perforated line around the outside. Less is more with this product. You apply it with just a clean paper towel. One other thing that we had talked about that might help, especially in the hotter environment out here, If you apply it and then you're immediately scrubbing after it, will prevent it from chalking and making a mess. But again, less is more. I think the reason that this was so frustrating to use in the past was because we used too much, and then you just, again, spent more time cleaning up than you did actually using it. But it is important that we use this before we clean the glass. This is the first step. You're removing the tape, you're scrubbing this in with a clean, dry paper towel for just a couple of minutes around the outside frit. Done deal. Clean it up, put it in. So again, I want to make sure everyone has this product because it's my expectation that we're using this. He gave a really, really cool demonstration on the importance of it. And I think we're also going to conduct our own internal test to revalidate it. But from this point forward, I want to make sure everyone is using this product, and really all of these DOW products. We spend a lot of money to make sure that we get you good quality tools and equipment. Use them. Let's take advantage of them and make sure that we're providing just awesome quality service for our members and customers. So other than that, we've got some other advertising things going on in the background. One other suggestion that Tom had come up with, and we were just spitballing ideas, Tom, Terry, and I the other day, and Tom had in a way, shape, and a form mentioned handing out like bottles of water at larger events. And I think we're going to get some custom labeled bottled water just to get our name out there and help advertise, because I want to make sure that I keep you guys busy. And that's something that I take very, very seriously. So just know that we're working through some different marketing ideas. I also need to, as I think outside the box and marketing and who we should be marketing to, I want to try and get out to some golf events. So the question for this week that I need everybody to text me, whether or not you can golf or have an interest in learning, because I think that would be a lot of fun to get out there as a team, especially in an environment where we're advertising. So let me know if you golf or if you have an interest in it. That's your big thing for this week. Let's go over some of the big picture items. We've got a key message on some call center operations featuring James Miller. That is on the hub, which ties into the next piece. The hub is now available on your phone. You can download the app. To make it quick and easy, download the app and you can get right in to watch all these videos that I talk about every week. This one is actually about one of the largest call centers in the country, in the Member Service Center in Clearfield, Utah. It's open 24/7, handles 5 million calls each year when they need us the most. So there's a video in there. Please take 2 seconds to jump in there, watch that video, just to kind of get you caught up to speed. Talked about the hub. Please, 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 log into your email, take the survey. It closes on August 19th. It is critically important as we've had some staffing changes. We are going to be really close to that 10 team member minimum to make sure that I get good relative feedback about my performance and how you're feeling about Auto Glass specifically. If you don't take the survey, I'm going to roll up to all the Phoenix Core locations, and I'm really going to struggle on how to improve and take good feedback from that. So please, if you love me, if you hate me, if you love the team, whatever, I need the feedback. Please, please, please look in your email and take that survey before the 19th. The last piece of the puzzle this week, it's kind of cool. I didn't even know that this existed, but we have the opportunity to do what are called MORs. An MOR is Manager Once Removed meeting, meaning you would get the opportunity to meet with my boss to talk about your performance. So somebody in the meeting earlier said, oh, is that to just talk about you and find out how you're doing? In a way, in a shape, and a form, maybe, but I think what it's more focused on is you. Make sure that we are all aligned on what your goals are with the company. If you sat down with my boss, John, great guy, I hope he's watching this video, but if you sat down with him and he said, hey, what do you want to do in your career here? And you said, hey, I want to be a tow truck driver. His first question is, okay, have you talked to Justin about that? Well, if you say no, that kind of indirectly reflects back on what kind of conversations you and I are having. So it's to, one, really help support you and your career growth and get you some good feedback, but also make sure that you and I are having good conversations too. And I genuinely hope that that's the case. But that's kind of the point, and I guess my interpretation of it, what a Manager Once Removed meeting is. It looks like they're optional. If you have an interest in it, let me know. I'm happy to help coordinate that, get you some time carved out of the schedule to go down and do that, because I think that's a great opportunity, and that's a newer concept for me, and I'm really excited that we even have that opportunity. So use that to your advantage. But that's kind of what I've got for this week, guys. The big question for the week, do you golf? Do you have an interest in it? Quick and easy, hopefully have some fun with it. See you in the group chat, or text or call me directly. But I will see you guys next week. Stay cool out there. Bye.